Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and I thought I would do the week ahead spread for you guys this very early morning, and I'm surprised because it's 8:30, and usually the sun comes up between the trees right there around 10, and here we are. It's coming up now. um, but I thought I would go ahead and do the week ahead spread for you guys. I am using the Zombie Tarot as today is Halloween. And this is my favorite uh, Halloween deck. I toss and turn between the Santa Muerta, but I just don't feel called to it as well as I do the Zombie Tarot this time of year. So sometimes I use Santa Muerta I use both throughout the year, but usually I use Santa Muerta, after Halloween. It's weird. But I did already do a quick meditation and draw the cards. I haven't looked at them. But if you're just tuning into my channel, I'll do the energy obstacle and advice for the week. And I just remembered I have another oracle deck in my pocket. And I'm going to use the Practical Magic Inner Witch Oracle because it's Halloween. And the Mildred Payne Secret Pocket Oracle because it's dark and it's twisty and it's Halloweeny. And these are the backs of the Zombie Tarot if you haven't seen it. If you haven't, I don't know where you've been because it's everywhere. So anyway, let's get into this. And this is by Patrick Malensa, if you're wondering. Yeah. So for the energy, and I do the energy obstacle and advice for the week, and then I go into the book. But the energy of the week, I have the Ace of Cups. And the aces to me are all about beginning. Something is beginning. And this one's funny because the cups are all about emotion and your heart center. And this one's hilarious because it's showing her brain. And it looks like all the pinpoints of where the emotions come from in the brain, like hunger, sadness, love, envy, hate, fear, satisfaction, anguish, pain. And again, there's this. I've been getting the same message forever now. Like the head and heart are connected. They um, uh, are connected on this deeper level. And I see this as maybe learning to control the emotions through your mind. Maybe there's some emotions going on that are too much. I'm feeling like very like chaotic, overwhelming energy with this card. Even though she looks very serene and peaceful. I'm feeling a very chaotic energy with this Ace of Cups. And to me, it's about beginnings. And this can be a new beginning of a new stage of opening up emotionally and it being overwhelming for you. And then for the obstacle, we have the Three of Hazards or the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles to me is all about working as a team, working as a community in your community. And I love that here they got the it's like they're using him like a dog. The zombie like a dog. They've trained him to be like a dog. And they've worked together training him. And I see this being very yeah, it's Three of Pentacles where they're working as a team, but I see this as a reverse. In a reverse position, this could be not, and maybe that's what's going on, is there's something at work that's becoming too overwhelming, too much for you. Because there isn't a community, there isn't a teamwork going on here. There's a disconnect there. And again, disconnect between head and heart, disconnect at work that's causing these overwhelming emotions to happen and maybe making you think, should I be looking at elsewhere? And then we have the advice for the week, and I have the Queen of Swords. Considering that this is like a post-apocalyptic 1950s deck, I gotta say this grandma is badass. because she's got the machine gun going on. She's already caught somebody's foot in a bear trap. And she's just sitting there like, yeah, I'm ready for y'all. I'm ready for you. Um, so, and the swords is all about, using the mind. And maybe this is explaining to you that you need to be more intellect with it instead of emotional. Using that brain center to find those emotions and kind of tamp them down. When it comes, I still feel like it's a workplace thing, but to me, it's like she's saying, show your badass side, show that you are more than you're appearing to be, and I love that. So let's look at the book and see what it says for the Ace of Cups. And these are just quick little blurbs, and I love this deck and the book. Ace of Cups, new relationships, beginnings, emotional journeys. Here's to new beginnings. The Ace of Cups indicates the start of a new relationship. It could be a new love, or maybe it's a friendship with a fellow zombie slayer. Either way, this card encourages you to enjoy the early stages of this relationship. With zombies all around, you can't take anyone for granted. I'm not getting romantic relationship. Maybe it is a new job you've started. And maybe you're having kind of like when you're buyer's remorse when you buy a new house, or something like that, where you're like, did I make a mistake? But you need to show, and that's why there's this disconnect of working as a team with your fellow coworkers, because maybe you don't know them yet, and yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And then just you need to show them why you were hired, that you're a badass. And then we have the Three of Hazards. I don't know why that's the only one in the deck they did not change, or they changed. It's weird. They changed the name of. Three of Hazards, recognition, hard work, skill. You mastered one phase of your chosen career, and you're looking forward to the challenge of the next. The praise you receive makes you work harder than before. Use it as inspiration as you work your way toward your goal. Expect a nod from those higher up the food chain, but not much more than a grunt from those below. You can't impress everyone. See, that's what I'm saying. There's a disconnect there. Maybe you're getting a promotion, and there's anxiety there because you're friends with some of the lower half of the people that are now going to have to look up to you. Queen of Swords. It's all fitting together. Crazy. Queen of Swords. Intelligence, sharp tongue, unscrupulous. If you think you're kicking her out of her double wide, you've got another thing coming. Underneath her hair curlers and terry cloth bathrobe beats the heart of a true fighter. The Queen of Swords represents a woman who maybe have suffered the loss of a loved one, but still carries on. She's a little tougher, a little wiser, and definitely ready for the next wave of terror. So yeah, I see this like badass chick coming in and just doing the business, doing what needs to be done, and I see that. And someone out there. It's not me, of course. And then we have the Practical Magic Inner Witch Oracle here. And I just shuffled in all of the extra cards. Ridiculous. Let me see if I can get some of them out. They're all out now. There's one. There's so many extra cards in here. So many. But these are the backs of this deck, and then it comes with this like rainbow gilding. You can't see it in this light, but it's beautiful. What can we, any further information we can get on this spread? Circle around the moon, change. Yeah, I see there's a shift or a change coming. And I first thought it may be your emotions, but maybe it's other people's emotions that they're ticked off that you got promoted over them. And you're having to learn to navigate how to be their boss now instead of the friend. And we're going to the Secret Pocket Mildred. Secret Pocket Mildred Payne Oracle. Any other information we can glean from this spread? Well, I don't need that many cards. I just need one. Antidote. Antidote fell out. So let's see what Antidote says. 66. Antidote, a welcome remedy to a toxic problem, a cure, a balancing force against negativity. Wow, these all go hand in hand. And maybe you're going to have to actually fire somebody for the first time, and that's maybe giving you anxiety. What a way to look at it. So, yeah, that is this week's Week Ahead spread. If you like the video, resonate with it, let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And you guys have a good day. Bye.